So hello everyone, it's Laura Fazeli from Honest Rebel, and we're in the middle of an amazing Bard Picasso takeover. They're a huge hip hop collective in South Wales. Give them a follow, a like, subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all the usual channels. And today we're very happy to be joined by Jay and Nathan. They're actually co-owners of Bard Picasso, and also have their own hip-hop group that they've made up. They've got a new track out at the moment, along with a new EP coming. So we're going to have a quick chat now, catch up on all the gossip, see what's new, and yeah, what we can expect to hear from a new album. So how are you doing, guys? You okay?
We're good.
Yo, what's
really
happening? Everything okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good, thank you. I'm so happy to be joined by you guys as well. So I've been chatting to you loads over the last few months, and we haven't really had a chance to sit down like this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to finding out what you've been doing.
Yeah, pleasure's all ours. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Oh no, of course. And you've been working so hard as well. There's always a new track coming out or a new EP coming out. I feel like you literally don't stop at all. For people who haven't heard of you guys or heard of your sound, do you want to tell us a little bit about the group, kind of how you started and the new songs you've got out now?
Yeah, cool. So we're Blue City. So I'm Jay Reed, and this is Formal Brown.
Formal Brown.
Yeah, we're a duo from Cardiff, hip hop, mainly specialising in boom bap. We do like to go out the realm sometimes with a little bit of like new school boom bap, and a couple of subgenres. We've been going since late 2019, December 2019, where we started, and we just came together then. Since then, working really hard. We met up with Dale, who co-owns Bard Picasso with us, and it's just taken off from there really. People are always complimenting us on our work rate and how much we're putting out, and how even though we're putting out quite a lot, the content is still really good and stuff. So yeah, it's going really well.
It is. It's wicked to see you guys do your thing as well, especially with the Bard Picasso crew coming together. I love seeing you boys out on nights out and stuff. It's sick.
Thank you.
How about you guys working together as a duo, just the two of you on your music? Have you been doing that together for very long? And is it difficult as well to kind of merge your creative processes like that? How do you work through that as two different people?
I don't think so. We're very like-minded. We're both into our boom bap and our soul. We don't really get any problems when it comes to music.
It just gels,
like I said, it is. We do gel very well. We'll have an idea. We're not really scared to tell us or tell each other. If we don't like the idea or not, we'll go through a lot of ideas, a lot of concepts, a lot of beats, and whatever we're both feeling, we will tend to roll with it. If we're not both fully on it, then we'll get pushed to the side, maybe left out, or we'll go back to it. So it is good. We work really well. We go to the studio, we do our thing. If we're not feeling it there, we'll scrap it, and then we'll move on and go to something else.
I think your guys' style of hip hop is so unique sounding as well. I love kind of the boom bap, the funkiness, and the soul to it as well. How do you kind of put your songs together as well? Do one of you kind of take the lead often, or is it whoever is kind of got the inspiration, you'll roll with it that way? And do one of you do the writing as well?
We both write our own verses and stuff, but we, when it comes to hooks and things, Nath will come up with a hook or I'll come up with a hook. So yeah, we're just back and forth on ideas constantly. I also produce, so I make beats and everything. So I'll send over Nath some beats and stuff, which we're currently working on our. I can't really explain it. It's hard to explain, but the way we work with our projects is a little bit kind of weird. But we got, our fourth project, I think, will be called Out of the Blue. I think Into the Blue.
Out in the Open.
Out in the Open, that's the one. Sorry, see, we've got so many projects on, I don't even know the name of my own projects. But that'll be mainly fully produced by myself with maybe a couple of others.
That'll be our third project.
No, that'll be our third in the trilogy project.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'll explain that to you another time, Law. But it's it's crazy. So yeah, our process is quite simple. We'll have an idea. We'll discuss with each other. We'll write our verses, come back. If there's something like that I don't like of Nate's verse or vice versa, he doesn't like of my verse, we'll be like, change this to so-and-so. It just works. It just works well.
No, it's awesome as well. You can work together like that and bring your own production skills into it as well. I can't wait to hear that one. And I think you guys are real good storytellers too. So it's cool to think of a concept of having the trilogy. I never really linked your EPs like that, but that makes total sense. So it'll be cool to see how that one kind of slots into the mix.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And for anyone who's kind of looking to get into music, whether that's production, beat making, lyric writing, have you got any tips for anyone kind of up and coming? And how did you guys get into music as well? Did you have anyone kind of leading the way or inspiring you?
So for me personally, I started writing in 2005, recording sort of early 2006. It's just a case of keep plugging, keep going. If you're thinking about starting writing, just keep that creativity up. Don't rush into recording tracks. Like, this is the thing that I think is the market is so oversaturated right now because everybody is trying things. Don't put stuff out on Spotify. Don't put stuff out on Spotify just yet. Send it to your friends. Get some feedback from your friends. Get some feedback from some established local artists. You know, people who have been doing it for a long time. Don't just go chucking out any old songs, because people will, like, the way this place is, people are either gonna sit back and go, do you know what, this guy needs help, I'm gonna help them, or they're gonna laugh. You know, that's the way, that's the world we live in. People are laughing at it because they don't understand that this person is just starting out, they need help, you know. So my advice would just be keep plugging, keep writing, get creative, find some beats, write to those beats, and record them in your own time, but keep them off Spotify and things like that for now. Just get that advice before you go any further with it.
Yeah, I've been writing for 25 years, probably. No, 20 years, and I've only 20 years, and I've only just been putting out music now. So, you know, it's taken me a lot of time to perfect my craft before I was, you know, sort of comfortable putting out into the world.
I think that's really good advice as well, because I think these days people are so eager to get their stuff out there heard and liked that sometimes it's a bit rushed. If you take that extra bit of time, you can get that quality and also that unique sound as well. You can put your own stamp on it, and you need to do that to get ahead of everyone else for sure. So that's wicked advice, guys. You do a lot of the things at Bard Picasso as well. I feel like there's new artists signing up all the time. It's awesome. What's it like to work with such a big crew, and especially as the co-owners of Bard Picasso as well? Do you have a lot of things to do in the day-to-day running of Bard and speaking to festivals and that wider sort of network outside the Cardiff?
Well,
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I've had no sleep since January, so
it's I can believe that as well. I bet.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, like, right now, we got a release schedule which is chock-a-block until November, and then obviously we'll still keep recording and stuff and everything, but that's up until November right now, and beyond. You know, there's stuff beyond that's being worked on, but no dates have been added to the release schedule as of yet. But everyone's amazing. Like, literally, I could not ask for a better team of people that we got, like, working alongside us. Everyone's absolutely phenomenal. You know, we started off when we first brought it on. Me and Nate decided, look, we want to build a collective. We want to get a collective of people. We'll put it out as a record label, and you know, we'll sort out distribution for it and stuff, and this, that, and the other. And we brought on Mr. Substance and K Souls because they came over from Monumental Records. They weren't happy with their contract there, so they came over to us. They put their faith in us. They were the first two artists that came on board with Bard Picasso, and then from there we brought on DW Smith, Rolo, and Dick Dastardly, and it just took off. It really did just take off, you know. I say take off, you know, there's still a long way to go. I'm not like, you know, no egos or anything, and that's what I love about Bard, is there's no egos in there. Everybody's just so humble, and everybody just wants to work on their craft.
Yeah.
But yeah, it literally just took off from there, really, and all the creativity. You know, we've got a posse cut coming out soon, full blown cipher, which is produced by Mr. Substance. Yeah, that's full. I think there's 20 artists on that track, so it's like 7 minutes long or something. And it's you listen to it and you're just like, the levels on this for UK hip hop, it would be up there with some of the big names, like, you know.
I'm looking forward to hearing that. I think so much energy all on one track as well. I can just imagine, even when you're recording it, you must be bouncing off each other. Mad, so yeah, it must be fun getting that put together as well.
It was great. Yeah.
It's a long process though, because every time we get a new sign in, Ali's got to go then and get another verse, mix it all down, and then we think we're so close to finishing it, and then another 2 people come on. And we first started it, I think it was 10 MCs, and there's now 20.
Just to brush up on that though, we are pretty much done for the time being on bringing people on board. The doors are closed at this present moment in time. Like, I think me, Nathan, Dale, we're just like, yeah, no, we can't take on any more work or any more. It's not stress, because everybody manages themselves. So there's no stress involved. But it's like, you know, when you've got to promote these people and try and help them and push different things, it gets a little bit more time consuming, especially when you've got your own projects to work on, you know. But the guys are amazing. They give no pressure. There's no hassle. It's just a great place to work. It's a great place to work.
You do. You look like you have fun with it, and I love, like, what you touched on earlier as well, that everyone's quite down to earth and chilled out. They literally just want to perform their music for the people. They're not really interested in a popularity contest as such, which does happen sometimes in the music scene. And for me, that's not what it's about. Music is from the soul. It's to go out to other people, to relate to have fun with, to dance to. It's not there to be like that. So it's nice to see it so organic with you guys. And your music is sick as well. I know you've got a couple of videos coming out in the future. And I'd love to see you guys at festivals as well. I think you take over the stage, so that'll be cool in 2022 maybe.
Yeah, we are working on getting festivals and stuff. We're in talks with a bunch of them. It'll be next year now, obviously, because festival season is going to be coming to a close like very soon. And but we've been networking with all the right people for festivals, for gigs. We've got this is the first time, so you're the first person who's going to hear this outside the label. We've got a
I was going to mention that, but I wasn't sure whether I was allowed.
Yeah, we got a label launch party coming the 30th of October. That'll be 100%. Yeah, we'll want you there to document the night if that's cool.
100%, I'll be there.
Yeah, that'll be in the Moon Club in town. So we've been talking to the Moon. They're going to put us on. It's going to be a full showcase of Bard Picasso artists on stage, and it's also a Halloween special because it's the 30th of October. And it's also at midnight. Then you'll have a release from Billy Fono and Broke MC from Brooklyn. So Billy Fono's part of Bard Picasso. Broke MC is a rapper from Brooklyn, New York. And they've got a full project coming together, and it's full of amazing artists from around the world. So that's their album coming. So it's kind of like a Halloween special / launch party. Yeah, Halloween special / launch party / Billy Fono release party as well. So yeah, it's going to be a good one. It'll be a good one.
That sounds amazing. I love how much detail goes into your guys' plans as well. Like, I can totally understand how you kind of you have a vision in your mind, and you'll do every step then to make it roll out how you want it to, and bring all the concepts in. It's wicked, especially with the pressure of lockdown and stuff as well. If anything, you've probably excelled during lockdown, which I find some people have found it difficult. So well done, guys, and I can't wait to see what's going to come now.
don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, I'm not saying COVID was a blessing or anything, but I think the situation with lockdown and stuff allowed us to have that time to get creative and work hard.
Yeah.
It is. It's paying off for sure, and we're running out of time, so we'll be heading off soon. But before we go, do you guys want to push anything? I know you've got Stratosphere out at the moment. Is that a case of looking up on Spotify, YouTube?
Yeah, you can find that on our Spotify, which is Blue City CDF. It's also on Bandcamp, which is Blue City CDF as well. Everything is Blue City CDF. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Blue City CDF, and also Bard Picasso. So it's at Bard Picasso, which is Bard Picasso. That's the same on all platforms as well. You can find us there.
Right, sick. Make sure everyone goes to follow the boys. Follow the other Bard Picasso artists as well. We've had a wicked takeover. We spoke with Brighty earlier on in the month. He's got a new EP out, so go check that, guys. And make sure you follow my stuff as well. Obviously, Honest Rebel. We're on Instagram, Facebook. But thank you so much for joining me today, guys, as well. It's been amazing catching up with you.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
We'll have to do it again soon as well, whether it's around the lunch party or in the new year or whatever. Anything you guys have got, new stuff coming out or whatever, we'll get together and have a chat, because it's always fun.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Laura. Thank you.
That's okay. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Bye now. See you later.